guys. Hello, hello. Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome one, welcome all. This is kind of like I guess like a throwaway stream almost, cause like, I don't know, I didn't really know what to do today, and I really was like, I have had such an absolute addiction to, like, it keeps showing up in like TikTok, I guess, and because of that, oh, my throat's a little weird there. But because of that, I didn't even explain what I was saying. But a Girls in Panther keeps like, it's been like showing up in my my TikTok a lot lately, and oh my god, I've been so obsessed with tanks lately. I don't know how I didn't originally get the tank autism, but I think I'm starting to get it, and I'm interested. And so this will probably be a pretty short stream today, like maybe like an hour, because I want to start working on making YouTube videos, and also because I want to play with my friend today, because we have been grinding Dark Souls 3 Seamless Co-op. Is this a Girls in Panzer stream? Kind of. I just wanted to talk about tanks, because I don't know much about them, and I was just kind of interested. I always wanted to do these kind of videos, because, I don't know, I think they're cool. They're really nice and easy to turn into videos too, like edited. But I think they might do like a tier list and stuff. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking about it. My throat kind of hurts a little bit. And I don't know really why. I don't know what I did. But I have green tea here. I think it's because I've been drinking enough water, so my throat's kind of dry, so we'll see. But yeah. I don't know. I don't know very much about tanks. I'll probably get lore mogged by literally every single person known to mankind. Like, I feel like on a scale of like, is this stream sponsored? No, this stream is not sponsored. Is it because I put it in Worlds of Tanks? I don't know. I thought it'd be funny to put the category in World of Tanks because then we talked about tanks. You know, it's actually been a long time since I played World of Tanks. When was the last time I played World of Tanks? That must have been like, how many years ago was that? It has been a while, a long time ago. But oh my god, those games, you'll get rewards for watching me, really? I guess welcome to World of Tanks, guys. Even though, I hope I don't get in trouble for that, because usually you can just kind of put whatever you want really as a category, but I hope if it's a Twitch drop stream, then I hope I don't get in trouble for that. I don't know, because I doubt I'm actually going to be playing World of Tanks. We'll see how it goes though. Well, the problem is about actually playing World of Tanks, I don't actually have it installed, so that'll be a problem. But I don't know, I don't really know how Twitch categories works. Yo, hello, welcome. Hello. How are you doing today? Welcome. We'll get into it eventually. I have to I don't know, I really like this little just chatting screen. It's very fun. Also, I hope the music isn't too loud because I always am questioning whether it's like that. But yeah, Becca is saying, back when I first played World Tanks, a long day ago, got auto-modded? Really? Yes, will it be allowed? Maybe it's because the game is a free buy and Amazon has all its fingers on the pies? Yeah. Don't worry, I let it in. I'm in control. But basically, so last time I played was many years ago, and holy shit are there some sweats on that game. I'm out here ooh, this is a cool looking tank, I want to use this. And then I get bashed in by the sweatiest, no life gamers with 10 degrees of autism that I've ever seen. I'm as autistic as the next guy, but damn, those guys are hyper focused. Most of these war games are pay to win. Really, I actually didn't know. I've never played them very much. However, Didn't World of Tanks get like a Warhammer? Didn't they add the Lehman Russ to the game at one point? I actually considered playing the game when they did that. Like, how do you add the Lehman Russ? Like, Lehman Russ is a big ass tank, at least comparatively to real life tanks. Like, it's got a big old cannon. Wait, what is the... Hold on. I never remember the name of this tank, but what is it? What's the tank with the big cannon? Is it oh, it's the KV-2. I actually remember the name of it. The KV-2. Dude, I love that tank. I feel like everybody loves the KV-2. They added a Girls in Panzer collab at one point. They did a Girls Frontline one? Really? I actually didn't know that. I love Girls Frontline as well. That's another really good game. A good fan now. I'm blacking out. Have a good stream. Thank you for coming. You know, guys, you know what's actually crazy? Remember how last stream I was like, man, the multi-chat isn't showing Twitch chat. Now, it's actually the opposite. Now, the multi-chat isn't showing YouTube, so I gotta like turn it off, turn it back on. This is so annoying. I just remember there being a weed tank with body pillows on it. Oh my god. Imagine just like you boot up World of Tanks and you get defeated by the sweatiest motherfucker known to mankind, and they're wearing a fucking like anime body pillow tank that's all bright pink. Wait, so if they did a Girls in Panzer collab, does that mean that you can get the fucking full pink tank that they have in that show? Why stream at ungodly hours? But it's 3 p.m. So I'll explain to you why I stream at the time I do. So there's a very important reason. It's simply I'm unemployed and it's like college summer basically. So I stream now. So by the time I finish my stream, all of my friends get online and I can play with them. That's the reason why I stream this early. It's 3 a.m. Yeah, I'm an American. USA, motherfucker. That's why it is. I stream now. You know, I actually have a lot of European viewers, which is really interesting. But yeah, I don't stream like super late, really. You know what? You know the reason why I at least my thinking of why I have so many viewers from places over there. When I first started streaming, I used to stream here at like 4 in the morning. My sleep schedule is destroyed and I really just wanted to stream. So basically what happened is I started streaming at like 4 in the morning. And so people that would see my stream obviously weren't in the US. And so I think YouTube has like thought that like that's my intended audience, I think. So I think that's why, actually. Either that or only people at 3 a.m. watch my videos. That also could be the problem, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, here's the tank I was talking about. If you don't know about this, this is the silly tank. Like this image is actually taken from War Thunder. You can get this tank in War Thunder. What? You know, I know that like World Tanks are more players. I actually love War Thunder because I love battleships. Battleships are so cool. Okay, here's the thing I was talking about. You guys have probably seen this before. The big ol' cannon. The big ol' cannon tank. The KV-2. I am actually surprised I remember the name of this. But yeah, this one, it's pretty cool. This is actually an image from War Thunder, so that's cool. Let me delete it really quick. Red Star, chugga chugga. In Soviet Russia, tank rides you. I love Russian tanks. I don't know. That's a Japanese tank? What? Then why did it say Russia? It says it's named after the Soviet defense. No, you're lying to me. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. Wait, what? It says it's a Soviet tank. Are you gaslighting me? You're gaslighting me. It says right here, the internet has never lied to anyone ever. It's impossible. There's no way the internet could ever lie to someone. Yeah, that's a pretty cool tank. I feel like it's really showing. Fun fact, most World War II Japanese tanks were just retrofitted tractors? Really? Oh, sorry, Japan had red flags? Well, yeah, but like, you know that like the Soviet thing is like putting a big ol' red star on things, right? That's like their whole thing. Johan Indian? What? Hey Nyri, hello, welcome, welcome. I'm glad that the chats are actually working now. Thank you for actually working for once. Alright, let's do... I don't know much about tanks, so we're gonna do a... I'm gonna search up a tank tier list, and I'm gonna tier them on basically how they look, because I have no idea about these. Let's do a tank tier list. Tank tier list. Dude, these are some sweaty stuff. Hold on. I guess we'll do the World of Tanks one because I can't find a like normal one. Okay, I'm sorry, tier maker, you're mad that I have an ad blocker on, but okay, I will continue. Ah, please, I already turned it off. Please, come on, thank you. Wait, this tier list is already made. I don't want you. Hold on, I wanna. Give me a second, guys. Hold on. Tank tier list. Oh my god, my entire browser just froze. There's so much. What the hell? Oh, I found a good one. Here we go. I got a good one, guys. The coolest tank I've seen is the old Abrams tanks the US were using in the 90s. Alright, let's see here. Okay, I got the tier list. There was a lot of ads. I can't really do anything about it, but we'll be fine. Let me pop this open onto the stream really quick. Let's see here. Are we playing War Thunder? No. Well, I might play World Tanks. Maybe I'll install it and play it on stream. Wouldn't that be really funny? Let's see here. That should work. Oh. Okay, I got it open. And we're gonna crop it. There we go. Now there shouldn't be any more ads. The T90s are the best. Really? Okay, and this also needs to be put behind me. I don't know why this is ahead of me. Come on. No. Where am I at? There I am. Okay. Let me see right here. Perfect. Now I'll just... Hold on. I'll just make this big. I think this will work. This will work just fine. Alright, so I don't know a lot of these tanks, but... Let's see here. We have all sorts of tanks. I think that's from all times as well. I don't really know much, but I will do them simply on how cool they look. And that is the only truth. The only truth of really what makes a tank cool is how cool it looks. This one, we have some sort of German tank. I don't know, it's kind of like cut off in this image, so I can't really see what it's all about. So I'm just gonna put in B tier because it's kind of cut off, so it's kind of hard to tell what's really going on in here. Like, I can't tell if, like, hold on. So basically, it kind of looks like it doesn't have a top. Like, you kind of sit here is what it kind of looks like there. I don't know. I don't know if you guys can see my cursor, but you guys see that? Or it kind of looks like you kind of sit on top of it. Is there really a tank from the Terminator franchise? I have no idea. This tank. I have no idea which country this is from. It looks Russian. It kind of, I guess. I don't know. It kind of looks Russian. I don't really like this one. It has a little tiny little gun, and that's kind of, you know, one of my selling points really is KV1 Russia. So that's a KV1. It has a tiny gun though. Skibbity Sigma 69. That is by far the greatest name I've ever seen. I think ever. I don't think there's. How do you have that name? That's the greatest name I've ever seen. Skibbity Sigma 69. That's beautiful. I can't see the tier list. There's some weird cat girl in the way. Okay. How do you have that name? That's so beautiful. This tank. I don't know what this tank is. This looks American. I don't know. This tank looks cool. It has a big cannon on it. I'm gonna put that A tier. This is a solid A tier looking tank. I don't know what it is, but Sermon maybe? Yeah. Yo, I really need to level up my autism skills. I need to do research on this stuff. Maybe I should be. That's the T-30. That's a Soviet tank? Okay. It does. I don't know. Soviet and US tanks look kind of similar-ish. Kind of. From my understanding, at least. The T-34. I think I've heard of that one before, too. Don't worry. When it comes to the important tanks, I'll definitely know what they are. Don't worry. I know at least a couple tanks. This one looks really Chinese. This one looks cool. This looks like a Chinese tank. I'm pretty sure Chinese tanks look like this. I might be wrong though. Am I right? That looks Chinese. That's French? I have never seen a French tank before. I didn't even think about that. Show some machine science you'll learn. Yep. I did. Can I get your cheat sheet? Man, this guy has probably got the ultimate tank autism. Are you making a tier list of the most sexy tanks in history? Basically. My brain. That's a beautiful brain you have. This one's gotta be American. American tanks always put the star on their tank. They always have like the white star, I think. At least whenever I see images of them, they usually have a white star on them, so that's an easy A tier. It's gotta be American. You play War Thunder? Yeah, that's the secret. That's gotta be one of the ways to do it. That's one way to know every single tank and battleship and plane ever. Alright, let's see. What other tanks we have here? This one? I have no idea. It's gonna be hard for me to tell the country these are from on the more modern tanks. This could be American, but I don't know. I don't like this one. It has a tiny little cannon. I want big cannon. Oh, what is this one? This one has like a massive cannon. This one has to be like... I like this one. I like that one a lot. It has a big old cannon on it. M18 American, Bradley. Okay. Cannon too small. Yeah, cannon size... Just remember, cannon size matters. This one's also got a big cannon. I also really like this one. I don't know, something about these two ones I really like. It's definitely probably how big their cannons are. This one, it's like an APC kind of. I don't know, I don't really like this one very much. This one right here? I really don't like this one. This one's a D tier. I don't know what country this is. It could be German, but I really don't like this one. I don't know, there's a lot of tanks here. That's a T-54 Soviet? Oh, okay. Let's see here, what else we have here on this list? There is a lot of tanks. There's 134 in this list, I think. Let me like scroll down. Yeah, there's a lot of them. This one, I really like the pose of this one. I'm gonna put this one 8 here. I don't like the color on this one. It's kind of the reason. I know it's just like for like desert warfare, so it's like colored differently, but I like the green tanks. Now this one's got a big ass cannon. I really like this one. This one's thick. This gotta be shooting some large rounds. I wonder what caliber this one is. Dude, that thing's gotta be shooting massive. Apparently, tank enthusiasts are called tankies? Really? I had no idea. This is an anti-air gun, I think. I actually really like this. I like the anti-air, like the multiple cannons. I think this one's cool. This one's such an old image, I don't know. It just kind of looks like a generic tank. I can't really tell. I wonder where my favorite one is. It's gotta be in here somewhere. Oh, I saw it. We're okay. I know it's gonna come. This one, I don't really like this one. I know I was talking about the multi-barrels, but this one doesn't. It kind of like, it's come in packing with like multiple barrels, but like it's just like, I don't know. It's just only like one, so it's really boring, I guess. This one looks really Russian. I don't really know. I don't know. This one, again, I think I'm getting a little bored out of these ones. This one also looks really, really generic. It's also a drawing, I think. Wow, we're getting to a point where... Oh no. There's so many of these. Oh my god. I don't know, this one, it looks pretty cool, I guess. It's kind of black and white. I'll put S tier. Why not? It looks cool. I think this tank looks cool. I'm noticing a trend towards big guns. Yeah, Nyri likes them big and long. That's the selling point, really. This one, I don't know what this one... I'm getting to a point where I can't really tell which country they're from anymore. But this one, I don't know. I don't really like the top of this one, so I'm gonna put B. It kind of looks... I just don't like it, really. Also, please tell me if any British tanks show up so I can put them in D tier. Thank you very much. I hate British tanks. I hate them. They look stupid. This one could be a British tank. I don't know. This one... I don't know. I don't like this one very much. I know what the Churchill looks like. I am a #1... I use the same style tanks you guys. Well, I mean like World War II ones. But the Churchill, I hate the Churchill. It's got like... It's just like got such long treads for no reason whatsoever. Like at all. Let's see if I can find the Churchill. I know basically what it looks like. Let's see, it's gotta be here somewhere. Where is it? Where is the Churchill? Like this kind of thing, but I don't know if I can find it. One of you guys was probably smart enough to find the Churchill, but I can't find it. Because I'm kind of dumb. There's probably some like true tank enthusiasts out here who could tell what every single thing in here is just for like a millisecond. I don't know, I can't find it off the top of my head. Have a good night. Enjoy the rest of your night as well. Goodbye. What other tanks do we have here? This one looks like an artillery cannon. I don't know, I don't like this one. Is this the Abrams? It looks kind of like the Abrams, but something looks really off. I don't know why something looks so off of this one. Is this an Abrams? I don't know, something just looks slightly off about it. I'll give it an 8 here. I don't know if that's Abrams or not. It looks like it, but it kinda looks off. I can't tell. No? Okay. This one, I don't like this one. This one's a D tier. Look at that. The lame ass tank. This one's too flat, I think. I'm gonna put this one C tier. What do we have here? Ew! What the hell? What is this? This one's a D tier. That one, I don't like that. Like, what is this? Like, ew. Ew! This is a pure bloody American tank right here. I love this one. Which one do I like more though? I can't tell the difference between the different Sherman tanks, but I like this one. Holy cannon! Dude, this one's got a long ass cannon. But I don't like the top of it. I don't know, there's like two defining factors of a tank. One is the shape of like the head of it, and the other is how long its cannon is, and I really don't like the top of that one. She put the T90 in C, expected. It's so flat. If that's what you're talking about. This looks like a fucking British tank. This is a British tank, this looks like a British tank. This looks like shit. C tier. This one, also, I don't know. I don't have much to say about this one. I don't like how that one looks. But I do need to look at my headset, guys. Hold on. Where the hell is my cord to plug in my headset? Oh, there it is. I found it. How did you get all the way over there? Holy shit. Let me plug in my headset. I also need to move this over here so I can actually read chat and do this at the same time. I've been kind of silly and not been able to do that. Do you hear yourself, lol? What's wrong? Wait, what? Is something wrong? Did something happen? What? We have here the Gustav cannon. This one's also an American tank, but I actually don't like this one as much. I'll put a B tier. Where's the German railgun at? I have no idea. Okay, speaking of German tanks, we have a German one. I don't know what this one is. I don't know which tank this German tank is. I really like German tanks because I really like how blocky the head of them is. So yeah. I'll put this one A tier because I like German tanks because just how they're the top of them. Please make an artillery tier list. Yes, I will do that. I don't know, something about the shape of their head on German tanks I really like. This one, Becca was saying this one doesn't have the cool top. I don't like this one. The way you described Pep Princess was sus. Oh yeah. This one's got 2 cannons. That's actually pretty sick. Wow, all the German tanks are right next to each other. I like the double tank. I like the double cannon on this one. Yeah, the jawline really matters. Okay, what is the criteria for this list of tanks? What am I seeing? Whether I think they look cool or not. That's the criteria. The shape of their heads, the length of their cannons. Yeah, that's the criteria, basically. This one looks really Chinese. I don't know, it kind of just looks like a tank. I'll put B tier. There's nothing special about that one to me, at least. This one, I really don't like these types of tanks with like the tiny little turrets. Yeah, if you're packing tiny, I just don't like you. I'm sorry. But I like it more in these ones, probably. Actually, I'll probably move this one down. I like this one better. These ones, I really don't like these types of tanks where they're just like so flat. The Gustav cannon is a tank but a big train. Yeah, I know that one. Yeah, I know. I know that cannon. No, it's about how to use it. No, its size is how it matters. This one, I don't know. I don't really like the look of this one. I don't know. It has a weird like backflip on it. I'll put that at C tier. I don't like that backflip. This one looks like another German tank, but I don't like the top of this one. This one honestly just looks gross. I don't like this one. Also, I did not realize that when I switched my tier list to the other monitor, it shrank, so I'm gonna increase the size again. There we go, now you guys can see a little bit better. Okay, we have this one here. This guy got a long cannon, but again, the head of it just doesn't look cool. Casually puts a legendary German tank. Yeah, well, too bad. It's not one I knew, so yeah, it doesn't look cool. This one, this is an Italian tank because it has Italy on it. This one, I actually really like the top of this one. I'm gonna put this one A tier or S tier. I like how it's like curved up. I like really blocky tops. This one, I don't know. I don't really feel about that one. Wait, hold on. Let me like shrink myself really quick. Or like move myself down here. Here we go. Perfect. Now you guys can see a little bit better. I'll be down here. I'll turn off the desk. Hold on. Hold on. Let me turn off the desk. Here. There we go. Now there's a little, now we can see a little bit more of the tier list. This one, it's small. I don't like this one, especially these little like tread covers. Ugh. This one, I can't even really tell what this one is because the drawing says it's also a D tier. Now we have a true tank, the German Tiger. This one, easy S tier, easy number 1. I really like this tank. Look how, like, just how blocky it is. Ugh. Cosmic Facts, Maki, you're so done. How dare you put a link in my chat? You're so done. Get this man out of here. First time chatter, more like last time chatter. Get him out of here. Get this man out of here right now. Here, you know what, while I'm here, you get to be promoted. Hold on. You've been promoted because I felt like it. Congratulations. Congratulations to being promoted. There we go. I think it's all good now. Imagine being banned here. Yeah. Dude! We got a fucking... what? We've got a micro penis tank. Look at this thing. It doesn't... why doesn't it have a cannon? Who took this poor lad's cannon? This one, can we get like a D tier? Like, what happened? And then we have this one, I don't know, it just kind of looks like a tank. I don't know, B tier, I guess? Wow, we have so many more tanks left to do. I'm starting to run out of room in my little, like, tier list. I've been trying to keep it a little bit equal, but, you know, we'll see. This tank, I don't know, it looks like a German tank. I'll put A tier. I kind of like this one. I kind of like this one a little bit. And we got this one. it would probably be a lot more interesting if I actually knew the name of these ones, but they don't have the name, so I just have to call them this one and that one, really. I don't know. I don't really like this one a whole lot. It's just C tier, obviously. Let's see here. I don't know. So some of these tanks are just trying to look like other tanks, and I don't really know what to do. I guess this is like a B tier looking tank. This one looks very, very Russian or Chinese. I actually kind of like this one. I kind of like the top of this one a lot. I'll put this A tier. I actually kind of like this one a lot. Ugh, my neck. We have this tank here. I don't really know much about this one, so... Why can't I get mod here? Well, because I forgot to. You know what? Because you asked, I'll do it. You weren't here when I was modding everyone. It's actually the real answer. The real answer why I haven't been modded is because you weren't here when I was modding everyone. That one time. We have this tank right here. Oh no, my monopoly on your power. Well, you're the only mod in Twitch chat, if that makes you feel any better. This one looks like alright, I guess. My baby, the KV2! Easy S tier, right next to the tiger. Easy S tier! I still remember the push-ups. No, no you don't! No you don't! No you don't! No, no, no! Get out of my head! La la la! La la la! La la la! Get out of my head! Get out of my head! Get out of my head! La la la! La la la! No, no push-ups! No push-ups! I did my push-ups! What do you mean? La la la! Alright, this one, I don't like the front angle of this one actually, so this one will be a C tier. This one's just kind of like a drawing, I don't know. This one's kind of crazy, what? This one looks kind of crazy. I kind of like, you know, even though I don't like the flat ones, this one's double-barreled and flat. Like, how could I not like that? That's sick. This one kind of mid, honestly, C tier. Is that even a tank? Maybe. This one's D tier. I hate this one. This looks like shit. This one also looks kind of like shit. There's a lot of shitters. This one looks like the KV2. But it's not. I don't know. I don't like this one as much. It'll be an A tier. This one just looks like a tank to me, so C tier. This one also kind of looks like a tank, so C tier. We're gonna be speeding things up a little bit, just so I can get a little bit faster done. Also, I can give you a little bit more view now that the ad is gone. This one, I don't know. This one just kind of looks alright, I guess. This one looks like shit. This one's just a drawing. This one just looks like a tank. I don't know much else to say about it. This one, I don't know, also just kind of looks like a tank. This one looks really weird. I don't know, C tier. This is the M1 Abrams. Yeah. This one, easy S tier. I can tell an Abrams when I can see it, and it's got the tumor, on its rod. Another precision American engineering. That's easy B tier. Oh yeah, the thing is, every time they're like K3. Ooh, yeah, I had to do that. That kind of sucked. I hate that. This tank, I don't really like this one. This one, I don't know, has C tier. This one looks kind of alright. This is a Polish tank. That's kind of cool. I'll give it an A tier. I actually don't really like this one. This one I definitely don't like. It's so chubby. Small. Yeah, I don't even give you a chance. This one looks kind of cool. I'll give that one an 8 tier. Another German tank. It's kind of small though. I don't really like that. This one, I can't really tell what it is, so it'll go D tier. Wow, we're starting to get through, I think. Yeah, we don't have that much left. I don't know how. There's a lot of tanks that, like, I don't know, they all look the same, so I'm gonna fit all these German tanks into, like, where I think they really go. This is a French one. Easy D tier. You're French? Too bad. You're D tier. You would like the challenges again? Yeah. I should do the challenges more. I don't know. I just haven't done them because they take a lot of effort on my brain. This one, I don't really know what to say much about this one. This one as well. We're just gonna speed through this. This one looks like shit. This one, I don't know. I guess C tier. I like it a little bit more than the other ones. This one's like this one's like a chode. It's like, it's got the girth, but it lacks the length. So maybe a C tier. This one's pretty cool, I guess. This one, I don't like the color of this one. This one, it's too small. I don't like that. I really don't like this one. This one looks alright. This one, I'll put this one in, like, B. This one, is a C tier. This one's also a C tier. This one, I don't know. It's C tier. This one looks like shit. Get this out of here. This looks like a Russian tank. I really like the look of this one. This will be S tier. I really like the look of this one. This one, horrible. Was the Churchill even on here? Did I go past the Churchill and not even notice it? Oh, I just hiccuped a little bit. Nyri is so biased. No, I am not biased. These are factual, like, looks at the vehicles. My, my readings are fact and fact alone. Actually, that one's a C tier. This one, I don't really like this one. This one is an A tier. I kind of like this one. This one's a C tier. This one's also a C tier. And this one, I think, is an A tier. There we go! We have a definitive tier list. Hold on, let me stretch it out so you guys can all see it. Look ahead, this is all we all see. Perfect. Look at all this. This is factual. Factual. This is the definitive tier list. There is no other tier list that would make any other sense. The old American zeal. Ooh, I forgot my old green tea here. Let me drink some. You know what? I fucking hate boba tea. Very important. Boba tea is absolutely dog shit, I will say. And that is another definitive truth. Well, I hope you guys like my shitty tier list. Never had it? Well, good. It's dog shit. The reason why is it really grosses me out with, like, the whole inside part of everything. I don't know. Like, having all that, like... I don't know. Something about having stuff inside your tea is just horrible. I absolutely hate it. Alright, what's a tank we should look at, guys? Do you drink at Starbucks? Yeah, I have a Starbucks green tea right here. Boba tea chunk. Ugh, don't call it that. You're gonna make me throw up. It's just so gross to have something in it. Like, I don't want like solid stuff inside of my drink. That grosses me out. And so that's just a big no-no for me, basically. Ugh. But yeah, should I start playing like War Thunder or something on stream? Wouldn't that be kind of funny? Hold on, War Thunder. I thought it was tasteless. It's not about the taste, it's about the texture. I think it's disgusting to have something solid in my food. War Thunder. Hold on, let me look at something. Oh my god, I could fly planes in War Thunder. I didn't even think about that. I could fly a boat. Yeah. Also, yeah, basically as a thing, I will be doing these, just chatting kind of streams every single Monday or Tuesday every week. It's kind of my plan. And then we'll do games the other days. I just really want to do these kind of streams more often because I want to get good at these kind of streams because, I don't know, I think they could be entertaining, I guess. I don't really know though. We'll have to see how things go with all that. But yeah, let's do some tank learning. What's a someone tell me a tank theory search. Someone tell me what's a cool tank. Did you get Starlink, Nyri? No, I have fiber optic. The T90? Okay, let's look at the T90. Let's see what we have here. T-90 tank. Oh, I know this tank. I've seen this before. This is a Russian tank, right? Yeah. Let me pull open the Wikipedia page really quick. Let me pull it up really quick. Alright, let's see here. Let me set the thing so you guys can see it. Holy wow, that's big. Hold on, I don't know. Oh, I know why. Hold on, it's gonna shrink. Give me a second. There we go. That chunk actually tastes good with pudding? Really? Luckily, Wikipedia doesn't have ads, so I can kind of just do this. Kind of make it a little bigger. Something like this, and then like I'll move myself a little shrinky dinky. T90. I mean, this is a pretty cool tank. What is this Russian propaganda? Alright. It's designed to replace the T-72. So, let me guess. Did the T-90 come out in 1990? That's just my guess. Let's see. Yes, it came out in 1990. It was called the Land Cruiser P1000. The Germans tried to build a giant land tank that would be like a moving fortress. That's pretty cool. I like that. Germans and their panzers. They love their big old tanks. Oh, artillery? Hello? Was it this? Wait, what did I hover over? What did I hover over that had like the, Oh, Wikipedia is a whack. 3rd generation Russian main battle tank. Dude, look at this. Why does it have a condom on? Why is it like got a cover on it? I guess because I don't want stuff inside the cannon. There's a lot of text here. And my brain is too lazy to read this. I need to watch a YouTube video. Like, look at all this text. Oh, that looks kind of cool. To not waste ammunition. Yeah, but don't like all Russian tanks like implode upon themselves with the ammo? Protection during rough missions, I see. The condom is for no accidental pregnant. Oh, okay. Dude, there's so much text. I ain't reading this, but like, the images are all that matters. a Russian specification T90A. The new welded turret. This angular geometry is clearly visible. But yeah, like I was saying, are these the tanks that when they explode, their head goes flying into the sky because all the ammo is like around here? Are these the tanks that do that? Or is it like just all Russian tanks that do that? Because I know like the Abrams have like a vent out the back for the explosion. So they have all the ammo in the back. Like, look at this. What does this even mean? EPM-59G Barrage K Matrix. There's so many words. My brain, it's melting. There's so many words. Oh, look at this. Are these smoke grenade launchers? Leopard 2A6 is my favorite tank. You should check it out. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's look at it right now. Hold on. Let's look at it right now. Leopard 2A6. 2A6. Oh. Oh, this is very nice. Hold on, let me pop it open. Ooh, I like this one. This one looks I like the top. Oh, they still put the Iron Cross on their tanks in Germany? I didn't know that. That's cool. I think this is one of the coolest logos. I really like the German Iron Cross. Yeah, it's so peak. I will also say about Germany, I really like their... Even though they have a boring-ass 3-color flag, I do like their color scheme for their flag. That looks very chunky. Yeah. I think it does look cool. I really like the color on this one. Hold on, I can do the :3. Hold on, let me do the :3. US flag is only 3 colors, right? Yeah, but it's like cooler. This is like the most American things you can possibly say. I can honestly yap for hours about tanks, lol. Yeah, this is my training arc. I need to become... I didn't grow up with tank autism. I only recently became hyperfixated with tanks. So this is my training arc. I'm just a student. I must train. West Germany. Oh, whoa. There's so many words. I'm not reading this, but like, I want to see the next image. Where's the next image? Whoa. This one's also got a tank condom on. A Leopard 2 PT-15 with 1.5mm. Yeah, I really like German tanks. I really like... Hold on. I don't know, something about how, like, blocky they are, I really like. Like how, like, blocky this is? I don't know, something about that. She does have the dinosaur... Okay, I do have dinosaur autism, okay? I love dinosaurs. German mystery, so many words! Next image. Gonna offer you a piece of information. Russian tanks in any games always have a form of bias. Inside World of Tanks or War Thunder joke. Are they really good in those games or something? I haven't played World Tanks in so long. I think Russian tanks also look pretty cool. They're interesting to say the least. They blow up in 2 hits or something. Do they have the top of their guns go flying in the sky? Tank lore, yes. Yes, tank floor. Can I get like the, hold on, I need like the speed up, I need like the hand thing where like, ba 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 ba. They look intimidating? Really? Oh, I like this one. This is a cool image. Very cool image. I approve. Dutch Leopard 2A4 tanks, 1997. Wow. As a German, I feel right at home, huh? Yeah, we are investigating the Leopard tanks because they look cool, and it was told by this person to look at them. Oh, we got ghillie suit tank. I love ghillie suit tanks so much. Oh my goodness. It's just so cool. Like, why can't we all put ghillie suits on our tanks? It's so cool. Like, look at this. A German Army Leopard 2A6 assigned to the 104th Panzer Battalion. Tank with mold. Yes, I love my moldy tanks. How are you doing? I am doing good. Thank you for asking. Oh, the tungsten rounds used in the Leopard 2 cannot penetrate the T-90 or modern version of the T-80. New improved round. They ain't using depleted uranium? Don't tell me some grass actually hides a whole tank. You'd be surprised. Still using tungsten rounds? Well, I feel like... Why? Because I'm pretty sure a lot of tanks use depleted uranium, right? At least for armor-piercing rounds. I just slept for 9 hours after being awake for 36. Holy shit! That's a long time awake. Protection. Make sure you always have adequate protection on, guys. For your tanks, of course. You can't have any unprotection, because if you don't wear protection, then you'll adequately become penetrated, okay? Almost all tanks use APFSD type ammunition. I'm sorry, that means armor piercing and then like something 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 something. Yeah. The turret and hull sides of the Leopard 2A7 Plus are fitted with additional armor modules. What does that even mean? I don't know. Some sort of armor piercing round, I assume. Armor piercing. Oh, Sabo! Okay, yeah, I was thinking... I knew Finn was probably in there somewhere with the F. But Sabo... Rocket-propelled grenades. Secondary protection. The Leopard 2's design follows a concept of oh my god. If I wasn't streaming right now, guys, and I needed to be entertaining, I would for real, like, read all of this. But at least I'm trying to keep at least slightly interesting. I just want to look at the images. Indonesian Leopard 2RA. They stole your tank! There's so many words. Armor protection estimates. Alright guys, it's time to show some American stuff. Ready for this? Hold on. We're gonna look at the M1 Abrams. M1 Abrams tank. True American. Time to show my heritage. Sorry. By being born a US citizen, I have to glaze the US. I am a true American patriot. I have to glaze the US. It has to happen every time. There is a concept of a tank called a rat. That feels wild. You know, for those people who aren't born in the US, you do not understand how much the US education system glazes the US. I don't know. Just basically how we're taught history in the US is basically like, oh no, The Europeans are fighting again. I guess we have to go over there and win a world war again. SMH. Always have to go over there and save the day. USA! USA! But yeah, it's basically how we're taught. It's basically how we're taught history. It's like, oh my god, we have to go save the day again. M1 Abrams is a third-generation American-made battle tank. Oh, it's so beautiful looking. 1980s to present. They haven't changed this tank since the 1980s? That's crazy. A 105mm M68 gun. It uses a... Ew! British! Oh, hell nah! Oh no! History be like, yeah, we did some famous up shit. Ugh. Ugh. The way half of American tanks used in World War II were either utter fodder to German anti-tank armaments. Yeah, but we like... are American. I don't know. I think I like German tanks a lot more than like American tanks. I also like German guns a lot more than American guns. I mean, look at HK. Now, I will say, even though I don't have tank autism, I have gun autism. I could yap about guns for so long. Ugh, British designed gun lube. Ugh. Filthy. Okay, I'm British people are alright. Have you seen British weaponry in World War II? That's where, in their helmets and stuff, oh my god. British weaponry just looks so gross. Gun lube? Yeah, you need to lube up your barrel. Was developed from the failed joint American-West German blah 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 project that intended to replace the dated M60 tank. Yeah, British stuff sucked during World War II. Yeah. The only like okay, let me think of one cool World War II British thing. Let me think. I don't know, I can't think of one. Hold on, I'm thinking. Cool British thing. The Sterling SMG if was so cool. Paratrooper daggers. If you want some peak British German engineering, take a look at the Challenger 2. No. Here is the #1 reason I'm so anti-British like weaponry. You guys ready for this? You ready to see the worst thing I've ever seen in my entire life? Let me search it up really quick. What the absolute hell is this? What is this? Why does the What is this? This is a tire. This is a tire on your back. Why? Why do you have a tire on your back? This is the lamest flamethrower I've ever seen. This does not compare to the Flammenwerfer 35. Hey, but the British at least invented the tank. Well, it's cool that they invented it, but unfortunately, they got their asses kicked anyways. Too bad that they invented a tank when they're on a goddamn island. But look at this. This is... Dude, when I saw this when I was playing Hell Let Loose, and so... Little fact about me, I grinded the absolute fuck out of Hell Let Loose, and got the flamethrower unlocked by spending 60 hours to unlock the flamethrower. And when I saw this, when they had Britain, I was like, oh my god, no way they wore this shitty looking thing. Yeah, let's look at a real flamethrower. Here's my definitely not biased. Remember, there is no bias in Nyri. I would never glaze the M2 flamethrower. I would never. There is no bias here. This is a real flamethrower. Look at this. Hopefully it doesn't play audio. Ah! Alright, never mind. It does play audio, but it's okay. This is a true American flamethrower. I also love how a lot of German, like, stuff, it's like named something different or whatever, right? It's like, oh, it's the Flammenwerfer 35. But really all it is flamethrower in German. I love the war crimes. I love flamethrowers. So, my love of flamethrowers started from when I played Call of Duty World at War. Twitch isn't like gun content, be careful. Okay. Good thing that's not a gun, it's a flamethrower. Also, that was so cool. I got like a flashing red thing on my screen. It's okay. What's the worst that could happen? I also didn't even think about that. I didn't think about how... Dude, it's fucking Twitch. I know what you are. This is why YouTube is so much better. Alright, let's go back to the M1 Abrams because we kind of got sidetracked. True American engineering. You know, it makes me think about the YT stream better than Twitch stream. Yeah, basically. The only reason I stream on Twitch was kind of... I don't know. I considered switching to only stream on YouTube, but I feel bad for everyone to watch on Twitch, so I still do it. And it's a lot easier to get emotes and stuff on Twitch than it is on YouTube. I don't know. I don't know. I just multi-stream, I guess. Show at the Origin Mark II. Okay. It is an educational stream. It's even in the name. Origin Mark II. Marky 2. Ah, what did I press? Okay, we're okay. Let's see, what is this? Abrams is such a mid-looking tank compared to modern era tanks. What is this propaganda? The Abram is awesome. I think the Abram looks the coolest out of every tank. Is this a... Oh, an India tank. Wait, hold on. This is actually a weird question. Are people from India called Indians? Cause Native Americans are also called Indian, but I guess that's wrong. I don't know. That's such a weird thing to think about randomly. This tank, I don't know. I don't know if I like this. Natives, yeah. They're both called, well, technically one's incorrect, but yeah. Cause isn't like the whole thing is that when they first found America, they thought it was India. I don't like this. This right here, this weird gap, I don't like. I think it's called missiles Indians too? Okay. I have slight Indian blood as well, which is cool. It's like really diluted, but like I'm like 1/32nd Native American, I think. If I'm being correct. I have like 12%. Yeah, I'm just out of the range where I get like the benefits, I think. Yeah, they're looking for new edit and new content, yeah. Look at the Challenger 2. We're talking about rocket ships now. Let's look at a challenger too. Hold on. XCOM, baby. This is not XCOM. You're lying. I should play some more XCOM though. You are so right. Last time I got really angry at XCOM, so I ended the stream early. I literally rage quit XCOM during my last stream of it. A Challenger 2. Ew, it's British. It's okay. You know, I went to... So... You guys want to hear a story? So, last year, for a whole month in summer, I became the first American ever to go to Europe. I'm just kidding. I went on a trip to Europe, and I went to go see a bunch of different places, and my mom was like, okay, what place do I see? I wanted to go see Germany, but what happened was, on the day we were supposed to go to Germany, the railroads got flooded, and so we couldn't go to Germany, and so I never got to go to Germany. But I did go to Britain. I did go to London, specifically. Challenger 1 tank. I mean, even though it's like a British tank, this looks really cool. Where would you have gone in Germany? I don't know, like Berlin, I guess. Well, I wanted to see the forest. I want to see castles. The reason, so another autism I have is night autism. I really wanted to see castles, and I know Germany has really good castles. That was the reason. Because I love castles. So, I don't know. I want to see the forest and castles. I also almost died in Switzerland because of my sister. When I was in Switzerland, we went to the mountains, and my sister decided to follow some stupid TikTok thing of what to do in Switzerland. But it was like winter, it was like all snowy, and she followed this guide, and she made us walk up a mountain by ourselves on a closed hike, which we didn't know was closed. We mic'd up. We walked up the this like snowy cliff, and it was like, it got to the point where it was so snowy that like it was like I was walking across a skiing thing. It was so scary. My favorite castle in Germany is probably Schloss. Okay, here we go. Let's see if I can pronounce German words. Schloss Hohenzollern. I think the castle Neuschwanstein is a bit overrated. What's Britain's national dish? Where are people's artifacts? Okay, oh, I don't know what that means. The Sturmpanzerwagen is the best, sexiest tank. I have like a general understanding how you pronounce German words, so I don't think I butchered it too badly. Fish and chips, beans on toast. You know why? You wanna know another reason that I thought Britain was like alright when I went there. The one thing, the true torture I had in my European trip was I couldn't have mac and cheese. I wanted mac and cheese the whole time I was there so badly. Little did I know that a mac and cheese is a true American dish, and that I can't find it anywhere. Oh, there's someone in the chat. I can't read all the names. Let's hit where I can see. Oh, okay. Oh, you can have it, bruh. I have never had mac and cheese. We have a German version though. Dude, mac and cheese is my favorite food. Scotland has a whole restaurant chain for mac and cheese alternatives. So, when I was in London, I was like, holy shit. Okay, I can now finally get some mac and cheese. There's like some like American kind of food here. Little did I know, I would have the worst mac and cheese I've ever heard or seen in my life, called truffle mac and cheese. It was horrible. Absolute horrible. It did not quench my hunger. Yeah, mac and cheese is everywhere. Your mac and cheese is ass. It was truffle mac and cheese. It was the worst thing I've ever seen. Also, what is with Europeans in loving sparkling water? I know I talked about this the last stream. Sparkling water is so shit. It's like water, but it tastes like shit. What's the difference between white sauce pasta and mac and cheese? Like, so here in the US, you like never see like sparkling water. Like sparkling water is like you can like maybe find it at like a Target or something, and there's like very little of it. But I swear to God, when I was in Europe, every single like place had like shit tons of sparkling water. And it was so easy to accidentally get sparkling water, especially when I was in Italy and I couldn't like read the language. Drink Saratoga, Nyri? Maybe. I don't know. I'm very picky. I have heavy food autism where like I can't eat anything unless it's like the palate of like a 5-year-old. I don't like sparkling water. Yeah, it's kind of mid. But if a 5-year-old will eat it, I'll probably eat it. It's literally water. It's like water, but it tastes like shit. Like, really? Dinosaurs, holy shit. I would literally... Dude, dino nuggies are orgasmically good. Do you eat the dinosaurs by the head or the tail first? I would eat off their head first to feel like I'm killing them. Nyri, I make my own mac and cheese. I had homemade mac and cheese the other day and it was horrible. I like my true synthetic pre-packaged cheese dust that I pour into milk. Yeah, you can taste the enzyme that created the carbonation. Head definitely first. I'm literally drinking a Pellegrino listening to this. Well, if that's a sparkling water, I hope you die. I'm just kidding. I hope you choke and die on that Pellegrino. No, don't die. Don't die. At least if you do it in a cool way. That would be pretty cool. Oh, we've become so distracted. I didn't even look at the Challenger 2. The Challenger has 4 team members. The loader and the driver. Stay hydrated, chat. Yes. Sturm Panzerwagen. Is that the next tank you wanna look at me? Hold on, let me look this up. Sturm Panzerwagen. Ew! Oh my god, it's this tank! I know this tank and I hate it! Look, I hate these tanks. Just like a block. It doesn't have a main cannon. It has these little itty bitty cannons and guns. Ugh. I hate this one. This is a World War I tank, I think. And I really don't like World War I tanks. Das Block. Nyri, I'm swinging the tiger. I love the tiger. It's my favorite. I love the tiger so much. It's so blocky in a good way. Not like this. I love the tiger. It's like my favorite tank. I glaze the tiger like crazy. We're looking at the tiger right now. I don't care. We're looking at the tiger right now. The Panzerkampf. Okay, how am I gonna pronounce this? Here we go. I'm gonna pronounce this. Here we go. Panzerkampfwagen 6 Tiger Ow. Such as a Roomba. I don't like the tank musk because it looks like it's from an old game. Sitting on my stern pad toboggan, sipping sparkling water while Nyri tells me to kill myself. Such as the Roomba. 1942, that's like in the middle of World War II. The Tiger 2. What is this? Oh, it's a that's Germany currency. I see. Also, I swear to God, if like Twitch or YouTube gets angry at me for that, I'm gonna be so pissed. Why does it have like its own like? Why is it like cursive? I also didn't know that Nazi Germany had a different currency. I had no idea. What currency does Germany use right now? Do they use euros? I have no idea. Euros? Okay. Was intended to carry a 7 point something 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 dollars. The D mark. Oh. Operation Barbarossa. The invasion of the Soviet Union. T-34. Oh, that's a cool looking tank. It's like dollars, but worst. Oh. Look how happy this guy looks. I'm sure that this guy hasn't committed any war crimes. The Tiger Swan's armor was 200 millimeters. How thick is that? Hold on, I gotta visualize this. First we need to. Okay, hold on. I need to Americanize this for myself. 7 inches. Okay, that's some pretty thick armor. That's like that big. That's some pretty thick armor. I can know 8 inches when I see it. I did not say 2 meters. I meant to say millimeters. That's crazy. Did I say centimeters? I know the metric system. I'm not that like American like brainwashed. I know units of measurement. I know they teach us metric system. Fun fact, the Russians were so crazy for tanks in World War II that they didn't have enough vehicles to supply them with fuel, so they borrowed all the rest of the trucks they needed from the USA. Really? Centimiles? Yeah. What the fuck is a kilometer? Eight centimeter. I measure everything in bald eagles, of course. Wait, what the hell is this? Are you guys seeing this? Everything here on this has been in metric system and then accounted for imperial, right? So they go millimeters, and then they go here. But why is this one in inch and then adjusted for in millimeters? That doesn't make any sense. Why did it change? Why did it change it? That doesn't make any sense. My favorite tank besides the Leopard has to be the IS-4, the IS-7. Let's see what the IS-4 and the IS-7 are all about. IS-7. What is this? This is disgusting. Like, look at, ew. This looks so gross. Like, what? Why is it like this? I understand it ricochets better, but like, it looks gross. It's like a... I don't know, the first word that comes to my head is Shrek when I see this for some reason. It's a tank? But like, I don't like this. Like metal pour? I don't like the head. Pike nose tanks are very effective. Yeah, they might be effective, but they look gross. You know, we're gonna go into my area of expertise, right? Or I say quote-unquote expertise. We're gonna switch this a little bit. I know we're looking at tanks, but I need to glaze one of my favorite things. You can already know I'm glazing this because when I search it up, it was a purple link as soon as I clicked on it before. Ah, the F-18 Hornet, my beloved. Now this is true American engineering. I don't think you'll see any, like, I don't think you'll see a harder USA glaze by me except when it comes to aircraft. I literally glaze American aircraft so much. The Hornet. If you're wondering, I despise the 22. I love this. I love when the jet looks like this with the big wing and then the small wing. I don't like the, hold on. Hold on, let me show you something. Let me pull up the old Raptor. Alright, here we go. This, I don't like these wings. These wings like this, I really don't like these. But I really like these wings. These are, good wing. Ah, bad wing. I'm not a fan of Soviet... Is that Soviet Union planes? Is that what you're talking about? I don't know SU. Oh, SU is a type of plane. Hold on, let me search it up. I wanna see this. Alright, I'll do it for her. I just want to see what this SU plane is. SU-30. Oh. Okay, I do like Russian planes a little bit too. Oh, this is really cool. This was the images I'm looking at, by the way. This is a cool looking plane. Alright, let's see. What is a IS-4? IS-4 tank. Also known as Object 701. What does that even mean? What do you mean, Object 701? Let's see what we have here. It certainly looks. I don't know if I like this one very much. I mean, it looks a lot better than the other one. I do like the gun on the top. It's got a big cannon, which is pretty cool. Sitting on my Sturmpanzer wagon, drinking sparkling water as I measure the wingspan of my F-22 Raptor in centimeters while Nyri tells me to kill myself. Look at the IS-4 World of Tanks model. Okay. IS-4 World of Tanks. I mean, it looks a lot better in World Tanks, I will say. I'd say it looks pretty cool in World Tanks. Kiss myself. Oh, sorry. I misread it. Kiss yourself now! Kiss yourself now! Your life serves amazing purpose. You should kiss yourself now! And go and share air with everyone else. Oh, I had to put my neck there. I need to close all these tabs I've opened. 262A, for real? Let's see what the 262A has. 268. Ooh, I like this one. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I like the look of this tank. This tank looks cool. I don't like the weird, like, I don't know, like, the, like, texture at the top, but I do like the look. If this had, like, a nice, clean paint that wasn't, like, all weird and bumpy, I like it more. But unit cost. Oh. A rear view of the T2 with 2 optional 200-liter drum fuel tanks. Laying a smoke screen. I mean, it looks pretty cool. The paint, I like the paint. F-14O Tomcat. Sounds like a plane. Oh, what is this? This is one of these folding wings ones. Yeah, this is one of those planes that like folds its wings. Is there an image of its wings folded back? Yeah, look at that. That area definitely looks like the E25. Small? I am not small. I am quite tall, have you know? I'm probably taller than some of you here. Which is really annoying because it makes it have a hard time finding socks that actually fit me. Or at least the thigh-high ones, or like any other ones, like I tend to accidentally rip my my fishnets a lot because of that. I'm 6'3". Okay, you are taller than me. That was one of my favorites in a box. Was this made by Lockheed Martin? It's hard to find socks, yeah. What else should we look up? Someone said something earlier and I want to see it. The Horton Hoe. Whoa, I've seen this before! As a female. Well, I'm not 6'3", they're 6'3". Actually, I don't know the gender of some people in my chat. I don't think I'm 5'7", I'm below average height, I'm cooked. I am taller than you! This is a crazy looking plane. This looks like a B-2 bomber. I love B-2 stealth bombers. Oh, this one's seen better days. You know, there was this girl that went to my school. She was so unbelievably tall. She was like 6'7". Isn't that crazy? Oh, that's a crazy looking plane. Pod racer looking motherfucker. Yeah. Let's see this so-called Land Cruiser. P1000. What? This thing is gigantic. This looks like a... What? This thing is huge. What? Big step. Bro is like 7, 8. What? This thing is like a Warhammer tank. This has to be about the size of a Lehman Rat or a Baneblade. Hold on. A DLC mission for Sniper Elite 3? Really? Because it's impractical? But it looks crazy. That thing's huge. Hold on. Let's look up a Warhammer tank really quick. Let's look at the Baneblade. How big was a Baneblade? Because I'm trying to see if it was as big as this thing is. Because a Baneblade's a big ass tank. Because Warhammer doesn't care about impractical. I'm trying to find a good image, if I can't find one. 13 meters long. How big was this one supposed to be? Oh yeah, this tank is bigger than the Baneblade. If it's for the Emperor, it will be done! Yeah, this one, it's like 3 times the size of the Baneblade. I couldn't find a good image though. Could not find a good image for that. Oh, you stretch. Oh, stretch, stretch. Ah. Oh my goodness. I am wearing some interesting drip today. I have like the true rot drip on. I got some pajama pants. I have like this like pretty cute like kawaii shirt on, and I'm wearing a big ass jacket. It's just like, it's so fucking cold down here. Don't forget having casualties while building it. The whole idea of the land crawler was to intimidate. I would be pretty intimidated if a walking like a fortress was driving towards me. Bruh, it's 93 here. How? It's like storming right here. Let's see. How toasty is it today? I have no idea. The E25 thrust. There we go. Now let's search up this one. E25 thrust. Tank or something like that. Uh-oh, I did something. Oops. What the hell? What are these ones? These ones are crazy. That one's like a... It's just like a cannon on wheels. I like this one. This one looks really cool. I like the art. You guys can't see what I'm pointing at, and I just realized that now. The E10. The E25. Eldar Cobra. The Standard Panzer. Huh. The Standard Panzer E75. The E100 is big cannon. These are so crazy. Dude, there's so many tanks. Holy shit. Maybe I should play some War Thunder. Post-war development. How about I look at some real things? You know what's something we haven't looked at yet? We looked at planes, we looked at things, we haven't looked at shit. So let's look at this little baby. Look at this beauty. The USS Nevada. Yes, we get some boats now. Germanians be like, big ass tank Gengo bomb. What? The US Nevada. Now these are some real big cannons. Dreadnought class ships were the coolest. Construction trials. Was Nevada? Which was that? I know in nuclear bomb testing, the US used one of their old ships in the test. Look at how cool that is. Show in Kolkata. Let me search it up. Let's look at this. Both the class. Destroyer. Destroyers. Ugh. I don't like destroyers though. Destroyers are boring. They shoot missiles. They don't have the big battleship cannons. They're like really sleek and stuff, but they shoot missiles, which is so boring. I want big cannon like the battleships. Like, it's cool. Like, they have like a radar on them, I guess. Which is the IGN the 2020 Urge Mitten Loudon Boomer. The big ass rifle cartridge? Really? Let's hear. I want to search up this. The IJN, sorry. Akaki. This sounds like a Japanese ship. It is. What is this? What is this thing? This thing looks gross. What is this? It's like a weird aircraft carrier. You'll definitely like the INS Vizag. It looks sleek and cool. Well, I'm not about sleek. I like big and clunky. Let's see here. I'll judge that. Oh, it won't let me search up. There it goes. So which one do you want me to look at? You know, it would look cool. The INS Vizag. Another destroyer. I mean, it does look cool. I mean, destroyers are alright. I just don't like destroyers. I like big cannon. Let's go chat. What's the top of the game? We're looking at tanks, and now we're looking at boats right now. I'm absolutely being a hater of destroyer classes right now. Look up the terror pits and be done with it? Okay. Shit. The German terror pits. World War II. Whoa. This one looks pretty cool, actually. Look at that. That actually looks pretty cool. I like how like it's like really close down to the water. Look closer. I didn't look close enough apparently. Alright, we've done a lot of looking. I don't know really what to do now. I definitely spent a lot more time on this stream than I was expecting to be doing today. I thought I'd only go for like an hour, but we hit almost 2. So that's been alright, I guess. It's been a good stream today, even though it's kind of different than what I usually do. Fat and slow. Look up the HMS Iron Duke if you want a chunky ship. Okay. $1912. Yeah, the World War I ship. It's just look pretty cool. United Kingdom? It's okay. It's okay. Oh no, why am I being a hater? I feel bad. No, I'm sorry. I've been brainwashed by media. Though I do know that Britain has a really good navy. That is one thing they have going for them. They have a good navy. Britain used many subs to try and sub through it, and it ended like all of the divers killed and part of its only damage? Really? Also, why is the flag so weird to the United Kingdom here? Why is it like the UK flag's in like the top left of... what is that? Which flag is that? Navy flag, okay. Because I know the United Kingdom flag is like a combination of all the flags. It's called a Navy flag? Well, I'm sorry, I thought the flags were normal. Like, hold on, let me see this. I forgot the name of this ship, so hold on, I'm gonna search it up. I guess we'll just look at this one. Oh, see, do they have a Navy flag? No. We're Americans. Oh, never mind. US Navy does have a flag. I lied. Okay, I didn't open that one because it doesn't really matter, but it's fine. I think the Japanese Navy still uses their sexy flag when they vote their rising sun. That is a pretty cool flag. It's a lot better than those lazy 3-color flags. I will always be a hater of 3-color flags, like 3-stripe color flags, like come on. Especially how 90% of flags are red, white, and blue. Like, ugh. Your final challenge. Tell the difference between the French flag, the Russian flag, the Netherlands flag, all these flags look the exact same with like the same 3 stripes, just in different ways. Show it. I'm pretty sure after Treaty America became... yeah, it's how it works. None of those flags look alike? Okay, whatever you say. Alright, let's see. Let's hear. Hold on, give me a second. Alright, ready for this? Netherlands flag. French flag. It's literally the same thing but rotated. You can rotate the flag and it'll look the exact same. Look at this. Look at this. The exact same flag but rotated. What? I'm seeing here the Netherlands used to have actually a... Search these up. Monaco. That's just the Polish flag but upside down! The Monaco flag is just the Polish flag but upside down. This is why inside of the EU there are two flags. A gay one. A gay one and an American one. Alright. I think I've had enough for this stream today, but I did have a good time today. I'm glad you guys all came. I think it's time for me to work on some videos. I need to make some videos, so I'll be cooking. Burger Country on top. Oh, hell yeah! Thank you all for coming to today's stream. I love you all. And I had a pretty good time today, actually. You all enjoy the rest of your days. Enjoy your days. Do not be kidnapped, probably. That's probably pretty bad. I'll see you all later. Bye bye, everyone. Bye bye, bye bye. Mwah mwah. Bye bye.